We could resume health as being one thing and one thing only, which is a sum of habits. If you want to be healthy, or even if you're healthy right now, all it is doing some kinds of specific activities on a daily basis consistently, like exercising, eating well, etc. But if you're a beginner, what you haven't been taught is how it goes. Like every time, for me and all the people that I've seen trying to get healthier, everyone goes through the same path. And that's what I'm going to present to you today, is this path everyone goes through when they're trying to get healthier, they're starting new habits, so you can be better prepared and you will know what will come for you after. If you enjoy this kind of video, subscribe, let's get into it. So the path goes like this. First it starts flat, then you go up, then you go down steeply, and at the end, if you're a part of the lucky ones, you go up again. Here you've got the time, and here you've got your results. So this graph represents your health journey. Each time someone will start trying to get healthier or something like that, they will go through this graph. I can almost guarantee it. And first they will go through this section. This section, which is called the plains of uncertainty. So here you get very few to no results, and that's because you don't know anything. Right here is the very start of your health journey, and you realize that you have some pains or some things that you want to change, but you don't know anything. You don't know how to get healthier, you don't know what to do, and that's why you're not making any results. That's because you don't know anything. But what's common to everybody is that you want to make a change, and maybe you have something that's painful to you, you're unhealthy, you have a problem, and that pushes you towards a better path. Then comes our second point, which is all the next part right here, which is called the mountain of the beginners. Okay, so right here is one of the best part of when you start something. You're starting to get the knowledge, so you know what to do, and at the same time you're a complete beginner, so you get very fast results and you are aware of these results because your body changes so much in such a few amount of time. And really it's the state where you discover simple things about health, like the sleeping part, you need to sleep better, maybe a little bit of mental health, exercising, really the basics, you discover them, you start doing them consistently, and your results are through the roof, you're super happy, super motivated, and it's great. But then you get this part which is called the valley of boredom. Here there is two case scenario. First one, it's been a very long time that you have been in the mountains of the beginner, and you have been doing the habits for months or maybe even years, and you get bored of them. That's why it's called like that. And you will stop doing them as consistently, maybe because you just don't want to, or because you will start trying to see if there is some better things that you can do for your health, some maybe hacks or things like that that will get you faster results now that your results stalled a little bit. Or as I said right here, your results will stall at one moment when you are not quite a beginner anymore and you want to get faster results, so you try new things and you get less consistent on the basics. So your results will plummet, because what gets you the most results and what lets you stay very healthy are the basics, things like sleep, basic nutrition, basic exercise, and reducing stress. Like, you just need to be consistent in those four to already be healthier than like 95% of people. And by trying to get faster results, you will get less consistent in these, and you will lose a little bit of your results, as you see here, or at least you will get almost no new gains. I've seen that happen for everybody, and it's really part of the human condition. I think that you want faster results, you want new things, you want the thrill that you had in the beginning when you were a beginner and you had huge results. And later health doesn't work like that. Like, it works more into stairs like this, like you get results and then you stall, you get results, you stall, you get results, you stall. Then in a straight line where you always get results. Maybe in the beginning it goes something like this, like you go up and you get a lot of results because you're a beginner. So here you get all the results you want, but later it will get more in a stair form where maybe you will discover things, maybe you just need more time to get the results you want, and it will do something like you get not a lot of results, then you will go up a step, and then again not a lot of results, which is a problem because most people want health to be like this, but it can't be. It's more like a staircase. So if you realize this, that health is more like a staircase and that the basics are where most of your results come from, you get in the final phase, which is called the Hill of Wisdom. Here, as I said, you realize that no tricks or hacks will get you faster results, and what's the most important in health are the basics. And you will start again to get very consistent in the basics, even more than in the beginning maybe. Plus, because you get all of the experience until there, all of this time that you spend, maybe not always consistent, but trying to get healthier and everything, you will know what works better for you and everything, which will allow you to get even healthier than you were in the beginning. And we could say, I think that after here, it will go again in some form of staircase. As I said before, where you stall a little bit, then you go up, then you stall a little bit. And I made this video really because I see most people staying stuck in the valley of boredom. Like, what people need to realize is that health isn't an end in itself. It's not an objective that can be ended. Health is only something that can make your life better, and it's really an enhancer of life. It's something that you need to be part of your life until the end. Like when you are 80 years old, you still need to exercise a little bit and to sleep well and to eat well. That's why it's kinda boring also. It can be cool because you have foods you like and that are healthy, because you enjoy exercising, but when you do a little bit of the same things every day for your health, it can get boring. But it's a necessary thing, so everything else in your life can be super great because you're healthy as fuck, you understand? And if you don't get out of here, you just lose everything. First, you lose your gains that you had at first, plus you still think that health is a goal and just something that ends, when it's not. That's the most important thing, I think, is that you need to find something to do with your life in general, and health is an enhancer of this, okay? So what you need to do in order to make health more exciting and sustainable in the long term, without having to find new tricks or hacks to make it a little bit thrilling, you need to find purpose. Because something to do with your life will give meaning to being healthy. And as I said, being healthy is not necessarily the funniest thing in the world, but if you have a reason for it, maybe building a family, maybe, I don't know, having a great career, anything you can do in life will benefit from being healthy. And if you can find this thing that makes you want to wake up in the morning, it will also make you want to get healthier and to stay healthy over time, without having to always try to find something new in health to make it more exciting, because your purpose is exciting. Health is just here so you can maximize every aspect of your life so it fits your purpose. Like maybe if you're not healthy, you're always functioning at like 60% energy. But if you are super healthy, maybe you will be able to average, I don't know, 90% of energy. That's 30% more. So if you have 30% more energy to put in your great project in life, you will be way faster here, you will be able to get better work, it will increase your chances to get to it. And that's where health gets all of its meaning. It enhances your life in general. So please tell me in the comment if you see health the same as me, or if you have a completely different opinion. Also subscribe if you enjoyed this video, it will really mean a lot to me. You can also check the link in the description for my newsletter. It's 2 emails a week about advice and step-by-step guide on health. So if you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy it. Thank you so much for staying until the end. I'll see you next time. Stay happy.